guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally sharing this review with you guys. I have been meaning to get around to this review for a while, but it's just taken me a while to kind of test out this palette. So today we're going to be talking about the Ciate London palette. This is the Smouldering Eye palette, and it was from the Olivia Palermo collab. There was, I think, just 2 palettes that they came out with, but this is the smoky one. And I will show you what it looks like inside. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. So you actually get 9 shades in here. The majority of the shades in this palette are going to be darker shades, which are perfect for creating a smoky eye. And then you have a couple of neutral shades here and here. Both of those are matte. So this one makes a really great transition and blending shade, whereas this one is a beautiful brow bone highlight. It gives you everything that you need in this palette to create a smoky eye. I did use this palette today, and you'll see the footage of that at the end. The shades that I used was, I used this for my blending shade. I did highlight with this on my brow bone. I used this all over the lid, and then I used this shade just to kind of create a gradient look and to help blend things out as well. So I did film the look that I'm wearing today using this palette so you guys could see how the shadows perform. My thoughts on the powders or the shadows in this, first of all, they are super creamy, like really creamy, which I love. I love a creamy eyeshadow. I love things that just are easy to pick up on your brush and just apply beautifully. These shadows are definitely like that. They are pretty pigmented, but I did end up needing to use my Fix Plus to build up the shimmery purple shade that I used all over my lid. It was not coming up as pigmented as I liked it to for a smoky eye look, so I did end up using Fix Plus to build that up. And once I did that, I found that it worked a lot better, and I really liked the way that it turned out. The blendability on these are fantastic. They blend really easily, really nicely. You don't have to work really hard to get them to blend out, but then they don't, you know, blend away either, which is really nice. And I did also, you'll see in the video at the end, but I did actually do my complexion first, and then my eyes, which I pretty much never do with a smoky eye, but I wanted to show you guys that this palette, there's like hardly any fallout at all. I did get just a little bit of fallout on this side, but it was super easy to clean off, and you'll see that in the video. But overall, these shadows actually perform really nicely. I was very pleasantly surprised. I definitely think if you are not into doing a smoky eye, then you will want to skip on this palette because it is pretty much only useful for a smoky eye, unless you plan on using another palette in conjunction with this one. But if you like wearing a dark smoky eye, you would absolutely love this palette. So this was only $39, which I think is a really great deal for the amount of shadow that you are getting. The total amount, 5 shadows, so these corner shadows here and the one in the center, those ones are each 0.52 ounces. And then these ones where you get a little square of it cut out, those ones are a little bit smaller at 0.042 ounces. But overall, they're pretty big pans. Even the ones that have a little bit less product are a pretty good size. I have used pretty much every single shade in this palette. The only one I have not touched it yet is this blue one. I don't wear a lot of blue on my eyelid, but I do love a blue like this for the lower lash line, so I know I will get you some use out of that shadow. Everything else in here, I know I will use a ton. I love every single one of these shades. And overall, I feel like this is actually a really good buy. So that is it for the review. If you want to see this eye look that I created using this palette, make sure to keep on watching. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.